Join us for our chalice lighting printed in your bulletin. We light this chalice for the light of truth, the warmth of love, and the fire of commitment. We light this symbol of our faith as we gather together.
We have a number of invitations for you this morning. First, we want to let you know that you can sign up for our weekly and monthly online newsletters, our weekly bulletin, The Flame, and our monthly newsletter, First News. You can find information about that in the order of service and on our website. They're the best way to keep up to date with what's happening in the church, and we hope you'll join us after the service for our virtual coffee hour. This Wednesday, June 3rd, we'll hold a Zoom conference to share ideas and opportunities for how our congregation can engage in the work of environmental justice. This is open to everyone, and we hope you'll join the conversation. Again, you'll find in the order of service information and how to receive the Zoom link to be with us in conversation. We have a number of adult spiritual growth offerings. We continue with our weekly Monday spiritual practice, Welcoming the Day with Reverends Margot Campbell-Gross and John Burens, that meets on Mondays from 8 to 9. Elena Perez is continuing with her meditation. There is an adjustment in her schedule. The gatherings will happen on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 to 8:30 a.m. Reverend Vanessa will be holding 2 poetry gatherings this month, starting tomorrow in June 4th and 11th, and you'll find information about registering in the order of service. And I'll be leading a 3-week writing and reflection group called Write to It, which will include writing activities and weekly sharing on Zoom on the 13th, 20th, and 27th. And our small group ministries will begin in June. These are groups of 6 to 10 people who are with a facilitator meeting once a month to share and build connection. Information for all of these can be found in the order of service, in the Flame, and on our website. Our Board of Trustees wants to remind you that the vote for our 2021 budget is scheduled for June 7th. Members must register to attend the meeting, and our annual meeting will then follow on June 14th following the service. Again, members must pre-register for both events. We want to thank everyone again for submitting your pledges. We are now at 97% to meeting our goal. And again, we understand that these are difficult times and you may need to adjust your pledge. If you haven't pledged and you're able to, we invite you to hit the pledge button on our website, and that will take you to the link to add your pledge to this year's annual fund drive. Finally, after the service today from 12:15 to 1 on our church steps, there will be a protest to honor and remember George Floyd and the many brothers and sisters taken from us by racism, police violence, and murder. This protest will practice physical distancing, bring a mask and gloves, bring a sign. Sign-making materials will be available. Even if you aren't able to join us here, we know we will feel your presence with us. This concludes our announcements. I invite you now to join us in our breathing meditation.